everyone, welcome to today's video. Jeremiah's not here yet and we're doing it without him.
Wait, don't start without me! Hey everybody, my name is Jeremiah Craig and I am joined again by my wife, Brenna. Brenna, what are we doing today?
Today we are going to talk about the Freebird Cosmo women's boot. What else do I have to say? Sorry.
Let's get into it.
Oh. Let's get into it.
Old boots got soul, and I carry on this way, and we get better every day.
So I have liked the company Freebird for a while. I see their ads all the time. They, I think, were purchased by Steve Madden not that long ago.
Their ads look awesome.
Yeah, they're
I
beautiful.
love their ads.
They're beautiful. They're supposed to be like a competitor to Frye boots, if you are familiar with the Frye company. But they really specialize in this like leathery, lots of doodads, you know, lots of things going on kind of shoe. But they look to be exceptionally made. Now that I have my hands on a pair, I can definitely say that that is true.
Yeah, it's definitely looking good.
So I wanted a pair of these for a while, so finding them at a reduced price was like...
Yeah, I can't believe you found these. I mean, they're still new. You can still see the Freebird logo in the bottom. These have never been worn ever.
No, I don't think that they have. Maybe on carpet. These are the Cosmo boots. As you can see, they've got the YKK zipper. They're, what do you call this? Tobacco leaf color.
Like a chocolate.
it has like a natural fade to it. You got your 2 1/4 inch heel here. It looks to be stacked leather from what I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
On the bottom, since we were talking about the bottom already, you can see that they do have a Goodyear welt, so you can resole them, which is really nice. And you've got your lemonwood pegs and your nails in there. So kind of got it all.
Yeah.
On the inside, you can see it's an unlined leather up here. A little bit rougher leather.
Yeah, it's just not lined. It makes it much lighter. Picking up this boot, with how tall it is, it feels like it should be much heavier.
But you do have a nicer leather down here in the foot area. It's super soft. So for the insole, you actually have just like a soft leather, non-removable insole. So you don't really get too much cushion in there, but that's all right. I wouldn't really expect that from a pair of boots like this anyway.
Mm-hmm. How tall are they?
I think they're about 17 inches tall. All in all, they look to be a really nice boot. This one has a few spots that need to be cleaned up that you can kind of see. So we'll have to go through and give them a nice polish, but I was really excited to find these at a reduced price.
What do you like about this style?
I like that this style kind of goes with everything.
Mm-hmm.
I have always had like the brown riding boot. I'm a basic white girl. It is what it is. We're just gonna leave that there. And I like it. I think it goes with everything. When it comes fall and your legs get a little bit cold, you have on like a pair of skinny jeans or something, it's great to throw some of this on. You get like some style. You can warm up a little bit. I don't know, it goes with everything. I think it looks great with dresses in the fall because you can cover your legs because your legs get cold. Ladies, do you have this problem or is it just me? I don't know. I feel like everyone's legs get cold, but...
Oh, for sure, and tall boots definitely help that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just a classic style. And I was excited to find these because I have had brown, like, riding boot style boots, I don't know, the past 12 years.
Yeah, it's one of your favorite styles.
I love this style. All to say, like, I've had multiple, maybe 2-3 pairs of boots that have cost $75 to $150 each. And had some resold, glued, you know, whatever. So if I had just spent that money originally, years ago, on a good pair like this, I could have actually saved some money.
Yeah.
I paid, what did I pay for these? I bought these for about $100 at Goodwill. They're going for $350. Even if I had spent the $350 years ago, between all the pairs of boots that I would have bought in between, sure, you had a resole here and there, but the soles on this are actually way better than the soles that you're getting on a $100 pair of boots anyway, that cheap rubber that wears right through. Yeah. And I'm wearing these things every day in the fall. I'm that basic, you know?
That's what I'm talking about. And it's so true that your ROI comes back if you actually invest in a good pair of boots. up front. And I actually did a video about that about, I don't know, a year ago. And it's called Why Are Boots So Expensive? And you can find that at the link above. You ready to try this boot on, Brenna?
Yeah, isn't that the best part?
Let's do it.
So, I've got the shoes on. They are exactly like you'd expect from a hard leather sole. They're not like Dr. Scholl's inserts per se. They're leather. They're leather sole, leather insert. The heel height is nice. It's not too much. It's not, too little. I've got them laced up as best that I can. Just trying them on quick for you guys. I want to make the laces perfect at some point, but I wouldn't say that this is absolutely perfect. I was actually worried about when I bought them that they weren't going to fit all the way because I'm short and we talk about this all the time. I have a calf that is bigger, shorter down, and I was worried, as with a lot of other riding boot kinds that I've tried on, that they wouldn't actually fit my calf. But that's not the case because these are actual real laces. So it's kind of like a true corset style where you can completely adjust every single one of these and you can tie it up and make it exactly what you want it to be. I wasn't sure if they would be real laces, but they are real laces. So that's a quality indicator to me because they've spent the time to strap the leather through and make the leather straps and all that kind of stuff. They didn't just put some elastic in the back and call it a day. So I really like that. They're pretty comfortable. They don't make half sizes, which is a fun fact about them. So I would definitely say, I'm normally a 6.5 and these are a 7. I would say they're a touch big, but come wintertime, if I want to wear nice thick socks with it, I think they'll actually fit perfect and it'll give me some of the cushioning on the bottom of the foot as well. They're warm already, actually. The back of my knees is sweating. I don't know if that happens to anybody else, but it certainly happens to me. They're warm, and it's not super warm in our house. I would say it's regular temperature, 70 something. It's hot outside today, guys. The unlined leather is actually supple, I would say. They're like a lot of boots that you would see. They're a very common style, I would say, but they're better well made than a lot of Frye boots that I've personally seen. My Frye boots are glued together on the bottom, and those were not cheap by any means. I know that these are definitely a step above in terms of pricing. These probably go for around $350 somewhere new. And Frye, I think, maxes out for women's boots around $280-ish. So it's possible that with that, you're getting just that little bit of extra care. However, Frye typically does line their boots. They typically come in a wider range of styles, in colors, in toe shapes, in heel heights, and all that kind of stuff. So if you're looking for something that's super modern, not a lot of the details like the fringe or the laces or anything, I would say definitely go towards Frye. But if you're looking for something that's gonna last you probably a little bit longer, it's got a little bit more uniqueness, a little bit more going on, I would say Freebird is probably your better bet there.
Brenna, I just saw you take these off and also put them on. They are not easy.
I would say they need practice.
Yeah?
So these laces, because they are real laces, and this is one of my first time actually wearing these boots, I laced them up pretty tight because I wanted to see what they would look like if I laced them up kind of really tight against my skin. What I would probably do if I was gonna wear these every day, like I probably will in fall because they're gorgeous, I'll lace them up a little less tight so that I have room to actually get my foot out, because I laced them really tight and then my foot couldn't quite make that curve there. So yeah, it's definitely a process because all of the laces in the back, especially at the top, I find that because I do have a little bit of a calf, that I have to unlace this top piece, almost like you do a sneaker. You know, you're always gonna unlace the top 3 when you put your shoe on. But other than that, I think you just have to get used to them.
Mm-hmm.
The laces these are real leather laces, and they do have the rough edge. Most of the edges are rough, so there is a little bit of friction when you actually pull them through the boot, so it takes a second, but I think the end result is worth waiting for.
So what is your complete quick impression of this boot from Freebird? It's the Cosmo, right?
Mm-hmm. I would say I don't know that I would pay $350 for such a plain boot, but that's a personal preference. I know there's a lot of people out there who think that like true nice leather is worth that much. For me, I'd rather go with like an exotic or something that's got a little bit more going on. Maybe one of their other boots that has like the mini buckles or some fringe or something like that in the same price range is a little bit more what I would be into. However, for these boots at the price that I was able to find them at Goodwill, which is around $100, hell yeah. You know, where are you finding a complete leather sole, lemon pegs, complete leather up and down in this kind of style?
Brand new.
And brand new. These things have not been worn. You're not finding that. So for the price that I got them for, heck yeah. So if you see these things on sale, you should probably get yourself a pair.
Well, they actually have discontinued this model. They are not offering this model anymore.
Right.
The one that is closest to this now is called the Cole.
Cool.
Which is pretty much the same look, except it does have some extra straps down here. How do you feel about those other styles that they have that they get a little bit, I don't know, they get a little bit excited with the things that they put on the boots. I mean, there's a boot with all zippers all over the place that don't even do anything. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think their style can be described as like overwrought. I feel like that's a very applicable word for them because it's like a lot going on. Sometimes they nail it though. Like the zipper boots that you're talking about, I know what boots you're talking about because I sent them to because they're absolutely fucking gorgeous.
You like those ones, huh?
I love those. Those are absolutely beautiful. I think they've done the details in a really nice way.
Mm-hmm.
These, with how simple they are, I think there's room to add your own embellishment.
Mm-hmm.
And I will honestly say, now that I know how good a quality these are, I will probably go buy some next time they have a sale.
Oh, nice.
I don't need shoes right now, but if I needed a nice pair of boots, if there was an occasion coming up that I wanted boots for, I would probably hit them up first. And that's no diss to any cowboy boots or anything like that. It's just, these fit my feet really well. And they were light, and they're relatively comfortable. They're a unique style. And it's not pink with glitter crosses or turquoise stones or, you know, all the other stuff that they put on the outside. Ladies, we're tired of it, aren't we? We just want, like, nice boots.
I don't blame you. Cool. Well, if you want to learn more about Freebird boots, you can check out the link in the description. Brenna, thank you so much for finding these boots at the thrift store and giving us this video because I've been very curious about the Freebird brand for quite a while. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you next time. Peace.
Those Freebird boots have well-built traits. Plus it's hard to argue that they just look great. They might be a little warm cause they're so tall, but they're still lightweight. They go with many different styles, yeah, every day. Hey. Oh, thank you for watching today. My name is Jeremiah Craig. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome boot content. I'll see you around. I hope you have a spectacular day.